Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and today we're going to take a look at the Neocore Wave A1 portable, showerproof Bluetooth speaker. Okay, so today we're going to take a look at this Bluetooth speaker, which is a little bit more than a Bluetooth speaker. It's got a few other tricks up its sleeve, but let's take it out of the box first of all and I'll show you what you get. So there we have it. There is the Neocore Wave A1 Bluetooth portable, I would say ruggedized speaker. Now this is a dual driver setup, so you've got two 5-watt drivers, and on the rear you have a passive subwoofer. Front side, two 5-watt drivers. Now on the top you've got your controls, so plus and minus for volume up and down or next track, etc. You've got in the middle the mode button and the Bluetooth button, so that button you can press to cycle between answering a call on your mobile phone or switching between Bluetooth mode or SD card mode. Now the trick up this little speaker sleeve is on the back where you connect up the power and also the 3.5mm auxiliary input. There is also a SD card reader, so you can load up an SD card with all your favourite music, stick it in there, and this can be used as a standalone speaker. So if you're having, say, some sort of party or a barbecue and you don't want to have your mobile phone tied up to the device to play some tracks, then you can just load up all your music in advance on your SD card, put it in there, and then this will work as a standalone speaker, which is pretty awesome. So going back round to the back, like I said, SD card slot, 3.5mm jack for auxiliary input, and a micro USB charging port. So pretty much wherever you are, there's going to be someone with a micro USB charging port or a charging cable, so you can keep this thing topped up. Which is another one of the tricks up this thing's sleeve, battery life. Now the battery life on this thing is immense. It's got a 2200 mAh battery, which equates to about 24 hours of constant playback. Obviously your mileage may vary depending on using Bluetooth or loudness, etc. But that's what they're quoting, roughly 24 hours of playback time. That's a hell of a long time. Even the longest parties are probably not going to exhaust this thing. Now you're probably thinking, massive battery, that's going to take ages to charge. Well, a full charge from completely depleted is roughly 3 hours, which isn't too bad considering. So let's talk more about the design. Now the design of this is pretty slick looking, and it's also got a kind of rubberized, texturized feel to it, and it's got sticky rubber feet on the base, so it's not going to go anywhere, it's not going to slide off your desk. You could probably even mount it on the dashboard of your car and not have to worry about it sliding around too much. Now also, if you're taking it outside or you're traveling, there is a loop on the end there, so you can use that with a carabiner, which is actually included inside the box. So you can hang that onto anything you want, a bag, rucksack, your jeans, or even if you're in the shower, just hook it up and put it in there and listen to music in the shower. Now this isn't completely waterproof. You can't dunk or submerge it into water, but it is splash proof. So in the British summertime, if you get a quick shower, then it's not going to be a major deal for this thing. It's going to withstand pretty much most of the abuse that you're going to give it. So let's have a look and see what we get actually in the box. So you get a instruction manual, which is pretty straightforward, just tells you what the buttons do, etc. Nothing too groundbreaking in there. You get the carabiner, which is the attachment for putting onto the end. So you can hang it in the shower, like I said, or off a belt strap, whatever you want to do, which is a pretty nice little feature. You get a rather unusual orange coloured USB charging cable and a orange 3.5 to 3.5mm jack plug. So if you want to use this in conjunction with a TV, a PC, a laptop, or an iPad, something like that, then you can use it for that and use this as a standalone speaker for that. Now the cable itself actually is, it looks like it's actually quite a long cable. So a little bit longer than the usual cables you get, so that'll be nice and handy, again, if you've got this on a shelf or something and you want to have it discreetly wired to some sort of audio output device. Really nice stuff. So what else can we do? Well, let's test it out and see what the music quality is like. With the two drivers on the subwoofer, this thing should sound pretty good. So we'll put the SD card in, which I've already loaded up with some tracks. and that fits in over quite a nice reassuring click. And also this section is covered with a rubberized grommet, so that should keep any moisture or dirt or debris out of the connectors. So to turn this thing on, just press and hold the power button until the blue light comes on, and it boots up or starts up. So it says your device is ready for connecting. Now I haven't connected my phone to it. I will be doing that shortly, so I'll show you how that gets connected. But all you have to do, if you want to listen to the music on the SD card, just press the Bluetooth button or the mode button, and it will switch modes and start playing music from your SD card. Now, I'll turn this up as loud as it'll go. It's probably not going to be the greatest representation because I'm working from a lav mic, but you'll get the idea of how loud this thing actually is. And if you press the power button, then you can pause your music. So if there's some distraction you need to address, then you can just press that and it'll stop it. And let's turn the volume down. So I'll leave that playing in the background for now. And let's get on to the Bluetooth and see how we connect it to our phone. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty much straightforward setup. So we're going to head over into our Bluetooth devices and then press and hold the power button until the blue light flashes. Okay, so that's come up, it's found it pretty much straight away, and just allow it access. There we go, we're connected, simple as that. So now a useful feature, I'm not sure if this works on iPhone, but it definitely works on Android, is you can actually see the battery level of the device in the top of your notifications bar. So you've got your phone's battery and also got your Bluetooth device's battery level, which is a pretty nice feature, so you know your battery's not going to run out in the middle of a very important music session. So it's pretty easy to set up, it's a lovely little device, it's very loud and very sturdy, and is also at a very reasonable price, which I haven't touched on yet. Now the price at the moment on these on Amazon UK is $24.99, which for a Bluetooth speaker with these features I think is a fantastic price. So, rounding off, what do you think of the Neocore Wave A1 Bluetooth portable speaker? I think it's pretty cool, it's got all the right features, it's really loud, the battery lasts for ages, and the sound quality is great. So, if you want to pick up one of these, you can check out the links below. In the meantime, I've been Mike, this is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and we will catch you again in the very next video. Thanks for watching.